Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful B&B spoilers indicate that there are 4 things to know about the Italy location shoot episodes that are set to air soon. Some fantastic drama is on the way. So let's talk about what's happening in Naples and Capri. 1. Air dates for special episodes revealed. For starters, we should discuss the air dates for these special B&B episodes. Fans can watch the action in Italy kick off on Tuesday, July 29th. From there, viewers will be treated to Italian twists and turns until Wednesday, August 6th. That's when it'll be time for Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, Ridge Forrester, Torsten Kay, and Eric Forrester, John McCook, to head home following all the location shoot excitement. 2. Nick's dreamy boat proposal. Nick Marone, Jack Wagner will also be a huge part of the storyline once the Forrester gang is in Italy. Although Ridge and Brooke will share a boat ride, Nick will talk Brooke into going on one with him as well. Of course, Nick will want to make sure his own boat ride with Brooke is bigger and better. We'll see Nick charm Brooke with a lovely dinner and a proposal to remember. So he'll show off a shiny engagement ring and ask her to marry him. 3. Fashion show with an amazing backdrop. As Ridge has repeatedly pointed out, this is technically supposed to be a Forrester business trip. That's why B&B will devote some time to an epic Forrester event, namely a fashion show that'll give these special episodes a very glamorous feel. Forrester Creations is about to debut a new line, so viewers will see some gorgeous models showing off the designs. Some Mediterranean Sea islands will be in the background as those models strut their stuff. This line will be part of a collaboration with a famous Italian designer named Luisa Bec, so it's nice to know Forrester fashion will still find a way to take center stage. 4. Disaster strikes for Brooke as Ridge takes action toward the end of this trip. Disaster will strike for Brooke. There'll be an accident that forces Ridge to leap into action and changes his heart when it comes to his former flame. It looks like Ridge will dive in after Brooke once she tumbles into the water, so he'll rescue her and accept that she's his soulmate in the process. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say that'll be wonderful news for Brooke. But you can bet Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, will be heartbroken when she gets updates on Ridge's flip. CDL's where you want to be for the hottest, bold, and the beautiful spoilers, updates and news, so make us your #1 source. Point 1. A grand return to Italy, Naples and Capri, as dramatic catalyst. Bold and the Beautiful is no stranger to filming in Italy, but this summer's special episodes, shot in Naples and Capri in late May 2025, bring fresh drama and nostalgia in spectacular Mediterranean settings. From the bustling streets of Naples past Piazza Municipio, Castel Nuovo, Via Toledo, and the waterfront to the dreamy cliffs and Faraglione vista of Capri, the show leans into Italian style and romance like never before. Over for whirlwind days of filming, May 28-31. The cast including Catherine Kelly Lang, Brooke, Torsten K. Ridge, John McCook, Eric Stinkin, and Jack Wagner reprising Nick Marone brought a high-stakes storyline to life amidst gelato-dripping street scenes in Naples and glamorous fashion events on the terraces of Capri. These were not just scenic postcards. Italy sets the emotional tone. Sun-drenched beauty juxtaposed with hearts torn in timeless love triangles. With Italy as the backdrop, everything feels larger. Love, betrayal, nostalgia, and the promise of renewed beginnings. Point 2. Nick Marone's bold comeback, charm, seduction, and a proposal. Nick Marone's return was no cameo, it was a power move. Jack Wagner's revival of Nick was planned to align with Italy's filming schedule. As a former sea captain turned international shipping tycoon, Nick returned more polished, confident, and very much in pursuit of Brooke once again in Italy. Nick intentionally chases Brooke to Naples and Capri, renting boats, recalling shared memories, and even planning to propose with the Capri waters as his stage. He stages romantic confrontations, I might even let you wear my captain's hat, and leverages intimate settings, gelato-laden strolls, shared laughter, nostalgic whispers by the sea in Naples. Nick's mission: win Brooke's heart before Ridge firmly reclaims his. It's bold, emotional, and unpredictable, designed to pull at both viewer sympathies and Brooke's lingering regrets. 3. Eric's master plan. A father's intervention in the love triangle. Eric Forrester, of the patriarch, ushers Brooke and Ridge into Capri under the guise of business with Forrester Creations, collaborating on a fashion show with Italian designer Luisa Bec. But his real motive is clear. He wants Ridge to acknowledge that Brooke is the woman he belongs with. And he subtly manipulates circumstances to help that happen. Eric orchestrates key moments. A boat arrival in Capri. Memorable toasts to love at the fashion event, and pressure on Ridge to decide between Brooke and Taylor in dramatic terms. He even appears to alter itinerary logistics, so Nick misses the boat tour, is kept apart, giving Ridge and Brooke space to rekindle their history. On the fashion show terrace at La Canzone del Mar, Eric raises his glass, sending a message both public and personal. **** Destiny isn't just for namesake. It's what he wants Ridge and Brooke to embrace ***, with dramatic flair and emotional weight. Eric's subplot becomes the key to understanding the arc tensions. 4. Bridge Revisited. Brooke and Ridge's Italy. Nostalgia and tensions. When Brooke and Ridge step ashore, they're not simply tourists there. Two souls once entwined across decades who've danced around each other on foreign shores before. Italy has previously served as their emotional godsend. Think their iconic keyhole moment in Rome 2023. Puglia weddings, and earlier storylines set on Lake Como and Portofino in Capri. They share a private boat ride together, evoking tender memories and latent passion. Ridge appears vulnerable. Brooke appears radiant. Their chemistry crackles under Capri sun and sunset alike. Brooke's emotional journey is layered. She confronts nostalgia, openly recalling their past Italia moments, confessing to Ridge that Italy feels like destiny again while wrestling with the pull of Nick, whom she invites to join her trip in Naples, as a kind of test of Ridge's commitment. Meanwhile, Taylor Hayes remains back in Los Angeles, but her anxiety over Brooke's Italy visit is palpable, and her jealousy surges. She wonders if Italy will again ignite Ridge, and it unnerves her deeply. The drama culminates in confrontations between Ridge and Nick at the fashion show. On the boat, in Ridge's internal struggle, Nick may propose. Ridge may be asked to choose. Brooke must make the decision that will reverberate both in her heart and across oceans. Spotlight Summary. The 4 things you need to know. What happens, why it matters. 1. Italy, as emotional staged. Naples and Capri, scenery anchors the storytelling in nostalgia, glamour, and romance. Italy has historically signaled turning points in Bridge's relationship. This trip is no different. Point 2. Nick's return and proposal. Nick re-emerges, charming Brooke, renting boats and planning a proposal. His presence forces solos. Ridge must compete. Brooke must decide. Elevated stakes. 3. Eric's influence. Eric steers the trip toward a reunion, manipulating schedules and staging scenes. The patriarch's orchestration drives the direction. Reunite or divide. 4. Bridges reawakening. Brooke and Ridge walk Italy's pathways, relive romances, and face crossroads. Memories and unresolved feelings collide with the possibility of a future together. What to watch as the story unfolds. Fashion. Theatrics. The Forester Beccaria Capelli show on Capri's terrace offers more than a dramatic backdrop for Ridge, Brooke, Eric, Nick, and Donna to cross verbal and emotional lines. Boat settings, weather hugs, heated conversations, or proposal planning. Boat rides in Capri and Naples serve as private theaters where destinies may shift. Nostalgia versus new beginnings. Brooke's reflections on past Italian affairs with Ridge contrast with her flirtation of new possibility with Nick. Can she afford either fully? Taylor's unseen drama. While she doesn't join the physical journey, Taylor's anxiety back in LA fuels much of the emotional tension. Her fears are the mirror to Ridge's uncertainty. Climactic choice. With Ridge pressured by his father, Nick ready to propose, and Brooke torn between comfort and conquest, Italy becomes the crucible for an age-old question. Who will she choose? In closing, these Italy episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful, airing in the US in late July, early August 2025, deliver a potent mix of glamour, nostalgia, romance, and emotional stakes that fans of classic Bridge will recognize and relish. From Naples' gelato-splashed alleyways to Capri's cliffside fashion shows, everything in the story is amplified just like Italy itself. Nick's bold resurgence challenges Ridge. Eric's subtle power plays steer the narrative, and Brooke must chart her own future amid memories and manipulation. Whether you're rooting for Bridge, curious about Nick's second act, or simply drawn to B&B's Italian romance, these episodes promise a week of defining decisions, heartfelt toasts, and a cliffside that might just make you hold your breath.